Well, here we go, I guess.
Saturday night. I'll be playing my first solo. I should start looking for a child therapist on Sundays. Lisa's recital.
Lisa's recital, guy. How much do you like The Simpsons?
Um,
I'm PJ, by the way. This is the WikiPod. Fuck you, listener.
I'm Guy, and The Simpsons are a top 50 show for me.
If you could blink one thing out of existence, which one would it be? The Simpsons or Scatman John?
I don't know who Scatman John is, so
He's the
Scatman
guy who
John.
goes, "Wah ba da ba wee ba 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 da boom, ba 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 da boom, wee ba 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 da
Yep,
boom."
he's out of existence.
You take The Simpsons over Scatman John.
Yep.
Crazy. Listener, how do you feel about Scatman John or The Simpsons?
I don't
Sound
think
off
the listener knows who Scatman John is.
You don't know that song, do you?
Nope.
It's a really good. I think you'd love it.
I doubt it.
I think you'd like it.
Okay, probably. But I'm
It was
still.
big in the 90s.
But it's gone. I snapped it out of existence.
No,
I have that power.
All right, cool. I don't know. Did he watch? Not dead.
Not dead.
Bad Boy Records. Who is your favorite Bad Boy Records recording artist?
I don't know who's on Bad Boy Records.
You got Junior Mafia,
Don't know who that is.
Lil Kim.
Oh, I know Little Kim.
You like Lil Kim?
I just know her for her acting work mostly.
Oh yeah, we covered a movie.
Gang of Roses. She was
Yeah, she was-
terrible.
She wasn't bad. The movie was bad.
The
but it's not-
movie was bad. She was the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
but
I
still
don't.
bad.
I don't attribute that to her. My favorite part was when she shot a guy while she was in bed, and then to blow the gun smoke away, she pointed the barrels of the gun into her mouth. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
I remember, like, she just like she was trying to tell somebody she can't have a boyfriend because she always ends up killing them.
That's true.
And I was like, it kind of made me like, I was like, I kind of love that. But
Black Widow style.
yeah,
Black Widow spiders are cool. You know what they do, right?
they
They get the sperm out of the man, and then they ice him.
same
Put 'em
thing
6
with
6 feet
praying
under.
mantises.
Yeah, praying mantises are fucking sick. We stand praying mantises.
What about anglerfish?
What do they do?
Anglerfish, the female anglerfish just swims around, and the male anglerfish, which is like a tenth of the size, literally like bites onto her, and then stays there for long enough that he fuses to her body and then becomes an organ of her body.
Sick.
Just literally just producing sperm. so she
Literally
can
a
lay eggs.
parasite.
Yeah, a parasitic sperm donor.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That would suck.
His body reduces
I mean,
it to like it's just like a little dangling like piece of like body.
I'm putting myself in the shoes of a woman. If that's like what reproduction in marriage is, imagine how shitty that would. You have a little quado walking around. Total
Yeah,
Recall
I mean,
style.
but like the guy gets lucky because like if he doesn't catch like
he's
her-
pretty much done. He just hangs out on the side of the
yeah.
lady.
But if he
Yeah.
doesn't get like if he doesn't bite on and latch on right, she's gonna eat him.
Damn.
Like it's do that or die.
Talk about a wicked game. You like that song by Chris
Love
Isaac?
that song. It's like one of my favorite songs.
I wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game you play.
What a great song! Actually,
good
that's a great song.
Jury's out on Chris Isaac as a guy. You ever see that famous clip of Jim Carrey forcing a deep and passionate kiss at a MTV Movie Award show on Chris Isaac?
To Chris Isaac
Yeah. You know why he did that?
because he really enjoyed that song, "Wicked Game."
No, because the Chris Isaac was announcing the nominees of an award with the Mask co-star Cameron Diaz, and he planted a very uncomfortable, sort of forceful kiss onto her, and it was like a very uncomfortable moment. And Jim Carrey, who's friends with and co-stars with Cameron Diaz, saw that from the audience, and so he decided to, pay the piper, so to speak, and he came up and planted a much more uncomfortably awkward kiss onto Chris Isaac as sort of retribution, which I think is the right way to. It's, I mean, not the only way, but it's an appropriate response to a man making a woman feel uncomfortable. in a physical sense. And you're just texting away, guy.
No, I'm saving our episode from last week or last episode
Nice.
into our my Wikipod.
Oh, so
tab
you're doing producing as your
Yeah, this way because
Respect.
when
respect.
when I have to go and edit these and do this, I have to also like title them and
Yeah.
then write a blurb and this that and the other thing. So like if I
Well-
don't have the information in the right like folder,
I understand.
Anyway.
You're killing it. You're doing a great job.
Well, I'm
Producing, engineering, hosting, co-hosting with yours truly, providing critical analysis and apolitical infotainment.
Infotainment.
While
That is
we
the key
read,
word.
while we read random Wikipedia articles, and hopefully we're going to get through the entire website.
Last episode could hardly be called reading. I'm still confused.
No, we were reading. We were reading. It's okay.
I
We
know-
don't need to reference it at all. We don't need to. It's there. The listener can go back and listen to it if they want.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out of my mind entirely. I don't ever want to think about that ever again.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. 'Cause
You
I have
can
To, I have
if
to
you
listen
want.
to it again to make sure that like the levels are all right. Everything
Right,
is-
right.
There's like things that I have to do, unfortunately.
Can you just do me a huge favor, guy?
What's that?
Leave me the fuck out of it.
I do leave you out of it.
Thank you. I
Have you
appreciate
ever,
that.
have I ever called you and be like, what's going? Oh, except for I call you like this. I like we don't have any episodes left, and then I find one.
Yeah,
Like, I
then you
do that
find one and you,
I do that
you post
regularly.
it. That's pretty sick. You'll be like, "We're out of episodes." And I'll be like, "Are you sure?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, never mind. We have like 6 or 7." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, until this week where
That's
I was
a-
like, oh no, we
this
got one
week-
left.
Yeah, this week we actually yeah.
we've been
This is
slacking
airing
a
on
little bit.
This is airing on a Friday, right?
This one is going to be airing on a Friday.
Nice. TGIF. Friday I'm
Yeah.
in Love by The Cure.
Great song.
Ab-
Not the best Cure song, but
Yep.
definitely a great Cure
Friday
song.
on My Mind by The Easy Beats.
Don't know them. Don't know that song.
It's a great song.
I mean,
You
I'm-
know the song. It's a
all
big
Friday
hit.
songs are pretty good.
Yeah,
All That She Wants by
Friday.
Ace of Base.
Friday.
That's a great song.
Friday. Did you know one of the guys from Ace of Base is a Nazi?
No,
Sorry.
fuck.
Swedish people, man. You can't trust them.
I like all I want.
You can trust Swedish
all
Maya.
that she wants is another
Yeah,
baby.
you can trust Swedish Maya though. She's
Oh, she rules.
she does the art of our podcast, the art you're looking at right now.
Yeah, the little symbol or a little
The little
thumbnail.
icon that was done by Swedish artist Maya.
Yeah,
Everybody, shoot her a follow. Appreciate her art.
It is probably
she's
the best, the most accurate paintings.
She's
I've-
definitely put the most work into this podcast.
Oh, 100%. The
Out of
most
everybody-
creative work.
Out of everybody who's been involved with this pod, she's put the most like time and effort into it. Shout out Maya. from
Yeah,
Sweden.
shout out Maya. Shout down the listeners because
Fuck
like,
you, listener.
Like when I think about Maya and the art that she did for us, I think about you guys and how how you're terrible.
What have you done for me lately? Right?
Like yeah, like,
Janet Jackson. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Nasty
ooh,
boys.
sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Now, if I'm meant to make your daughter cry, I apologize a million times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Ooh, I am. Where do you stand on Outkast?
Great.
I think
I've been listening to a lot of DJ Spanish Fly lately.
I don't know what that is.
He's sort of like he's one of the OGs of southern rap, southern hip hop. Like he's from I believe Tennessee.
Is that what Outkast is? Southern rap?
Yeah, they're from Atlanta, but they
Okay.
they actually do kind of there's little gleams of artists such as DJ Spanish Fly in their music. Like DJ Spanish Fly has a track called All Right. And it's like all right, all right, all right, all right, all right,
I already like it.
all right. And Outkast has a song with a similar all right bar.
I like I like the
It's a little chilly in this basement.
Oh yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah.
We only have this much. I'm holding my hand up at a podcast, but it's like representing about 2 inches.
I'd say that's
all
about
the
an
oil.
inch and a half.
That's all the oil we have left in our oil tank. We're trying to make it. We're trying not to get a delivery until next year. So
Fascinating.
it's kind of cold.
Fascinating. What's your category this week?
My category is going to be pop music because
Nice.
thinking about Outkast, I know it's hip hop and that, but to me, I think they
But
actually are the most pop and perfectly.
They broke through
enca-
into the pop world, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that they're the best representation of the pre Spotify core music that
I don't know
exist
exactly
now.
what that means, but I'll just take your word for it.
No, like you know how like all these bands now like they kind of like all these they kind of like they genre blend so much that they're like 5 genres in one like song almost. And it's like Spotify core is all I can say because it's like it's like an amalgamation of styles.
There's so much shit that I just don't even bother keeping up with, even within like a genre like hardcore that I'm like obsessed with. Like, there's new shit all the time that I just straight up don't have the time to pay attention to. People are like, "Oh, did you hear the new like Couch record?" And I'm just like, "No."
Yeah,
So, "Oh, have you heard this new band, Soda Bread?" And I'm like, "No."
I agree with you. There's a lot to keep up with, and I don't keep up with it. But like, there's just like, I feel like in like 5 year spans, there are bands that like pop up that are like encapsulate like an entire like half a decade of like pop music.
Like
And
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam actually in the '90s probably they take up about 5 years of that. Nirvana takes
Yeah.
is that, but
LMFAO.
Outkast 2000 to 2005. I think that's when they were.
Would you say that the logical successor to Outkast was LMFAO?
Oh, it's 2005 to 2010.
Or what about the Black Eyed Peas? Where you at with Black Eyed Peas?
That they are the successor of them. I don't think they're very good.
No, that's awful. It's garbage.
They're not total garbage.
Remember when Fergie pissed herself?
No, but that sounds great.
Remember when Fergie was on Good Morning America and did the frontward, what is it, somersaults on one hand while singing, going, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh."
That's great.
Yeah,
But
she's awesome. Shout out
but
Fergie. Never mind. Black Eyed Peas rock.
like that
Heroes
one
of the
song.
Pod, Will I Am.
Tonight it's gonna be a good night.
They had a hit with the
Tonight's
R word
gonna
in it.
be which R word?
Let's get R worded
Oh!
in here. Let's get
Yo.
R worded in here.
That song is good, other than the word. But like the way.
Well, they made an edit of it fairly quickly. It's let's get it started in ha. Let's get it started in here. But they're really saying let's get R worded in ha. Let's get R worded in here, which is wild. It's a wild move.
yeah.
But at the time, not as wild, I guess.
What I'm saying, all I'm saying is that like pop songs, like now are I love pop songs and I love how they show up at a certain time. They're always and they're like you could just think of one song that just kept on playing in your head, and then they go and another one replaces it, and like I mean it's actually beautiful about it.
Remember Jamiroquai's Virtual Insanity? That was a good one.
Probably good, but I don't.
The music
I,
video where like the floor's moving and he's like moving around
Don't-
the room.
don't-
Like, crazy.
I
He has
don't
the
know-
big fuzzy hat.
don't remember.
The future is laid out. Virtual insanity.
Don't know this song.
Or how about Firestarter by The Prodigy?
Don't know that song either.
You're out of your fucking mind.
I like there's
My category this week is going to be fire.
okay. I mean, like that sounds cool.
Thanks.
All right, so you got
You're picking this
pop
one.
music and fire.
Fire. What you got?
Oh fuck.
Bad? Is it British?
We are sort of, but we're
Damn.
we're apolitical, but we're gonna get political today.
Well, we can
But
be we can
apolitically.
be objectively apolitical.
We got John Phillips, Irish politician. Do you need
Oh,
me
hell
to
yeah.
send? Do you need me to send you the link or?
You said John Phillips?
Yes, John Phillips. Exactly how it sounds.
Okay, I'll just spell it out.
And then in parentheses,
J-O-H-N?
yes, parentheses, Irish politician. Oh, this might be one of the Irish politicians that started the. This is 1839 to 1840 to 1970.
There's a lot of
Oh.
John Phillips that I got to get through. John Phillips.
Here, I'm just
No, I'm looking up Irish
politician.
politician. Died 1917.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think this is. I think he was alive during the Irish, the Irish Civil War.
He's a nationalist member of Parliament for South Longford.
Okay.
Oh, he died. That's interesting. Never mind. I'm gonna.
we might learn something today.
Yeah, totally. So,
All right,
John Phillips, 1839 or 1840. That's always cool when somebody has an ambiguous birth year. It's like, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know when I was born.
I like
Shut the fuck up. That's a sign of like a really cool guy. Died 2nd April 1917. Was an Irish politician who served as the nationalist member of Parliament for South Longford. We got a
Okay.
table.
Table here. It says John Phillips, born 1939 or 1940.
18.
18. Yeah, 18. County Longford, Ireland. died 2 April 1917, 77 years old, Edgeworthstown, County Longford, Ireland. Occupation, politician. I don't like that his sole occupation was politician.
He probably did other stuff, but it's probably the only thing that's worth note.
This looks a
might
little
find-
short, but
we might
let's see.
find out through some point if he ever did
All
anything.
right. Phillips
So-
was born in the County Longford and worked as a farmer there. Okay, cool. He's a farmer. He knows hard work.
He's part of the working class.
Exactly.
In his youth, he played a prominent role in the Fenian movement at Longford. Shouts out the Fenian movement.
Yep.
But later devoted his energies to the constitutional home rule movement. Jury's out. There's a hyperlink. I know nothing.
I
about
know
the home
nothing
rule.
about that either. And
Don't
but
know.
I am
can't
curious.
give that a shout out or a shout down.
No,
Really
I am
not
curious.
sure.
I'm after we're done. I'm going to look that up.
Nice. You're fascinated by Irish politics.
I'm fascinated by Ireland in general. It is
Ireland in general. Politics being part of it.
Yes, the island. It is an incredibly interesting island.
Have you been there?
Yes,
It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It's
Shout
one of
out
the-
Ireland. You
Yeah,
rock.
seriously, great music, great writers, great weather, and good food too. Like amazingly good food.
Jury's out on the weather. The weather's actually pretty
You're
shit.
totally wrong.
It's rainy a lot.
It's rainy. It snows sometimes. It's crazy. It's like you get all.
Oh, you
all-
like that?
I love it.
Nah.
I love
Jury's
the
out for me.
Dreary weather. I love dreary weather. I love oceans crashing against fucking the rocks.
Hell yeah. You ever been to the Cliffs of
Mull-
Dover?
No,
No,
not Dover.
What's a Dover?
The cliffs of Dover. That's in France.
I'm a fucking moron.
The cliffs of
More.
Yeah. I've been there. Mohair. Yeah.
The Cliffs of Bill Maher.
Yeah, and the Giant's Causeway.
New rule.
Oh, no,
waves,
no,
Waves
no.
don't crash
No,
into me
no.
so much.
No more Bill Maher and his stupid like.
He's a hero of the pod.
No, he's not.
He's not a hero of the pod?
dude.
I don't remember.
Dude, he's pro what they're doing in fucking Palestine right now. He's a Zionist extraordinaire.
Oh, yeah, he is a Zionist. He is a piece of shit. But this is an apolitical centrist podcast.
He pretends to be a friggin' like to know any. He's also
He's one of these new age atheists who's just weaponizing atheism as a means to be horrifically Islamophobic.
he does like he puts up this whole like facade of being like I'm just trying to say common sense things, trying to listen and
Yeah, he's dumb
and
as shit.
There and then like when people say things that he doesn't like agree with, he either yells at them or leaves. He's
a big pothead. He's a big pot.
Shit. Yeah. Oh, so cool because he smokes weed. Like fuck
He
this guy.
smokes so much weed that he's like smoked himself R-worded.
He-
He's not smart. He's not a smart guy.
He absolutely is not smart. I'm sure
No.
he said some funny things here and there
He really has.
back in the day when he was younger and
Not
less
really.
like
He's more of an
he's
applause.
a boomer fuck. who
He's an
sucks.
applause break comedian, which is the worst form of comedy. Comedians who seek applause breaks are just the lowest form, in my opinion. It's like, it's beyond hack, and it's just, if you're seeking like audience approval in the form of applause, like just kill yourself. Like you serve no purpose.
I dislike him for many reasons.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
So hero of the pod.
No.
Damn.
All right. He was co-opted to the
Who,
Longford.
Bill Maher was?
No. We're talking about John Phillips, Irish
Hell
politician. He was co-opted to the Longford County Council on its establishment in 1899 and was the chairman from 1902 until his death. He was elected as MP of South Longford in 1907. Following a prolonged illness, John Phillips died at his residence in Edgeworthstown on 2 April 1917 at the age of 77.
And that's the whole fucking article, folks. This is a short one.
Yo, you know what the funny thing is though? It doesn't say that it's a stub. So this is all the information this guy has.
He's very mysterious.
He's a
Mysterious
farmer.
Former Fenian turned home rule movement. Don't know what the home rule movement
Dude,
is.
I really want to look that up.
We're going to look that up after the episode's done. It goes
Yeah.
against the spirit of the pod to deviate from the article guide.
Dude, we like after the last episode though, I'm very happy with this.
Yeah, we'll eventually land on the home rule movement
All right,
article and do a whole Wikipod episode
References. Kick us off
Yeah.
with number 1, PJ.
about it. We got one, Census of Ireland 1911.
They got number 2, Freedman's Journal, 4 April 1917.
Number 3, we got Commons/L Commons 4, legrement.com, archive from the original on 3rd December 2011, retrieved 24th October 2014.
Wheatley and
Ooh, Wheatley. I just finished playing Portal 2 the other day. You ever
I've
play
never played
Portal?
Portal. I heard it's good.
Oh, it's so good. I had so much fun
I
with
don't
it.
like video games as much anymore. You know, I play like
I'm
I
kind
like
of I'm kind
puzzles.
of falling back into them.
Oh, good for you.
Thank
You
you.
know, I just think like it's actually I respect it more than because like I'll rather watch a movie, and I feel like that's like actually less. Like, because I'm not watching anything good. I think I'm doing a worse time suck. I think at least keeping your mind stimulated by like
Yeah.
creating action and doing stuff in a video game is better than
Portal's
just.
pretty cool because it's like a series of puzzles that you need to
I
solve.
do love puzzles.
It's like
so
it's
much.
yeah, it's a really cool like and you kind of have to like think outside the box and kind of think creatively in order to solve the puzzles, and it's really like fun and interesting. And then on top of that, there's all this like there's this plot and backstory that goes on while you're kind of like
Oh, that's cool.
while you're kind of making your way through this underground complex. It's fun. It's like a movie. It's like a puzzle game mixed with a movie. It's nice.
Two games I've got for you if you like puzzles. Ico
Okay.
and Shadow of the Colossus. They go together.
Ooh, I've heard of Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus is like a beautiful game.
Sure.
It's I think it's a dozen boss battles essentially.
Okay.
But they're all puzzle based.
Nice.
I
love a puzzle.
It's an open world. It's very strange, and it's a good story. Ico is also the same universe, and that's way more puzzle based than boss battle stuff.
Nice.
They're my two favorite games from PS2, but they reissued them onto where you could probably get them.
Can I get
anywhere.
them on Switch? I do Switch.
I'm sure you probably get them on Switch.
Hell yeah.
Somehow. All right, what's it called? They got Wheatley M, 2005, Nationalism and the Irish Party, Provincial Ireland, 1910 to 1916, Provincial Ireland, 1910 to 1916, Oxford page 34, ISB, whatever. Retrieve
Read the numbers. Read the numbers.
ISBN
This isn't the last episode.
9780-191556-838.
Thank you.
Retrieve 24 October 2014.
Then we got a little mini table here. Parliament of the United Kingdom, preceded by Edward Blake, Member of Parliament for South Longford, 1907 to 1917, succeeded by Joseph McGuinness.
Oh,
Guinness.
no.
Yummy.
Oh no, this guy is part of Northern Ireland.
He was Parliament of the United Kingdom. Yeah, I don't know where any of those towns are. If he was,
If it's Northern Ireland, if he's part of the if it's part of the United Kingdom.
was this before the split of South Ireland and North Ireland?
Well,
or
this
is
part right here from
I think it was when Ireland was part of the UK as a totality. The whole
when was the Irish Revolution? Like there was
That
an
wasn't.
it was mid 19th century.
Yeah, it was like the fucking no, dude. It was like the 80s when that shit was going on. The
No,
Troubles.
That's when the Troubles happened. There was
That was Northern Ireland.
That was Northern
When
Ireland.
did
So, like-
South Ireland become a sovereign?
So the entire island of Ireland was ruled by the UK,
Right.
and then there was a giant coup that happened where they literally killed everybody in Parliament. I took a tour in Ireland into the Ireland's capital house, and they just like literally the tour guide is just like. They murdered everybody here, standing here and there, and here's a prison where they hit. It was the greatest.
Sick.
It was sick. It was
Yeah.
sick.
Hell yeah.
And it was great because it was literally like, it was all spy crap. It was people betraying the UK. The British.
Rightfully
imperialism.
so. Rightfully so.
Like-
This is an apolitical podcast, but we support Irish sovereignty.
Oh yeah,
from the
yeah,
UK.
yeah. What is it? Is it 46 plus 1? 46 plus 1 equals 1 or something?
I don't fucking know what you're talking
They're
about.
the counties in Ireland. You add them all
Oh, hell
together
yeah,
to
yeah,
equal
yeah.
one Ireland.
Wait, have you watched the movie Kneecap yet?
No, I haven't. I
Have you
heard
listened-
you keep telling me that. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
I think you should watch the movie. It's pretty good.
I
And listen to the group. It's a group. It's a rap group.
I try to consume as much Irish media as I can because it is
Kneecap's like top of the tops right now. They're super popular.
I mean, I think that
They just played-
Irish television in
it was-
general is top of the top.
they either played Coachella or one of those other supermassive outdoor festivals.
Although shame
And
on Sky News,
they had a
for
bunch
their,
of-
their
they-
coverage of what's going on in Gaza. It is
Yeah, they
terrible.
but they were trying to put a bunch of pro-Palestinian messages on the big screen behind them, and apparently it could be, I think it was Coachella, but I could be wrong. But anyway, whoever was running the festival didn't allow the
fuck that.
images to be run, and they on stage were saying, "Yeah, fuck that shit. Free Gaza, free Palestine."
Yeah, free Palestine, 100%.
Absolutely. And then that's it. Last edited 3 months ago by Julio Lop. ... What's the rest of that name?
It's a Julio Lopez.
Julio Lopez. Shout out Julio Lopez. We got related articles.
Is it
We
a
got
G? Oh no, it's a G. G is G.
Julio.
J is Julio. So it's
Yeah,
that's
Julio.
Julio.
Yep.
All right.
And,
Related articles. Go for it.
Edgeworth's town of County Longford, Ireland.
That it's got a little picture of a little town, and Irish towns are beautiful. So that
Absolutely.
one, I'm.
How good does a burning peat moss smell?
Sounds great, dude.
It's one of the
I was
best
in a
smells of-
castle, and that was where they in the hearth, the hearth. There was they were burning peat moss.
Yeah, it's
It was just so cool.
It's one of the best smells I've ever smelled in my entire life of smelling.
I can't wait to go back.
Yep. We got Moydow, village near Longford Town, Ireland.
A little castle in the little window because Ireland is cool and has castles everywhere.
Totally.
And then we got Raymond Langford,
Longford.
Australian filmmaker and actor, 1878 to 1959. All right, whatever, that guy.
Nice. And my boy Frankie was just calling me, and that's the end of the episode, folks. So I'm going to call him back.
Yeah.
Not much to talk about. It was a short article.
It was great.
It was great. It was a good episode.
Yeah, I'm totally happy with this
Listener,
article.
you don't know shit from Cheyenne Knowledge, and I'm sure you need to be told it was a good episode. So we're
Yeah.
here to reassure you.
You can be completely like you can be reassured that you just listened to absolute excellence, and yeah, like
And how do you spell excellence, guy?
WIKIPOLLI POD.
Great band.
Oh my God, POD.
Feel so alive
for the very first time.
I can't deny you.
What is the beginning of that song?
I don't fucking care.
Oh,
All right, I'm PJ.
the guy.
Bye.
All right.